Good evening, folks. Good morning, good day, good night, whatever time of the day you're seeing this video. Thanks for tuning in to Shaggy's Awesome Garage. I am Shaggy. As you can tell, I got my mop going today. But yeah, it's a little bit warm. Too warm to be wearing a hat. But hopefully my forehead doesn't scare you guys away too much. But anyhow, yeah. Thanks guys for tuning in. Again, appreciate all the subscribers. All the new subscribers, all the guys who reached out for the shop cards. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me hang on a second and I'll grab a shop card. Just a moment. Yeah, here we go. Speaking of shop cards, if you want one of mine, one of these dudes right here, you can hit me up at this email address right here at rickw71@gmail.com and I will get one of these dudes sent out to you. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for all the support that you have given me over the past few months in the recent goings and comings of the YouTubes and all that kind of good stuff and Facebook and whatnot. But yeah, cool. Thanks for being here. Today is going to be I guess it's sort of a What'd You Buy Wednesday and what'd you get at the show and what I ended up with from the weekend show from the past weekend. Yeah. Sorry, tripping over my words again, but yeah, this past Saturday was our PAMS, the Panhandle Automotive Modeler Society group show that we did with the Panhandle Figure Society, as well as the Armagators, the tank modeling guys, at the 3-for-1 show that we had over in Milton, Florida this past weekend. That was a great show. It was the first time our little club, these guys, yeah, these guys right here, the Panhandle Automotive Modeler Society, PAMS. It's our first time we hosted a show as a club, and let me tell you guys, it was a great success. Don't quote me 100% on this, but I think that on our tables, when I took the video and counted, we had 84 individual entries into the automotive section, and we had 11 different categories. Of course, they were all People's Choice Awards, and which was really cool. I think that's a great way to do it. It keeps all the judging aspect out of it, and it keeps the general public involved. That way your peers can vote on the models. Well, your peers and, you know, older folks, younger folks, whatever. The general public gets to decide which one they like the best, which is it's a great opportunity for folks to get involved with the show, and for us as the club to see what the public likes. That's kind of the idea. We just wanted to have the public involved and see what the outcome was. And like I said, we have 84 individual entries in each of, well, not in each, in total, in all the classes. We had 11 classes. But and I think that that superseded the other two clubs combined. Maybe they had more, maybe they had less, I don't know. But we had 84 entries, and I think it was more than both of them combined. But anyhow, if that's not, please guys correct me if that's wrong. I didn't take account of the other guys, so I really don't know by hand, but it looked like we had the most in the whole entire show. I'm going to call it a great success. We ran into a few hiccups with with vendor tables, and a couple of hiccups with the registration type thing. But all in all, it was a great show, great success, great turnout. Lots of people showed up to support us, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys that came out to the show and spent the day with us. And we had probably 60 or 70 models on the raffle tables, and each one of those went out to a great person. And we also had grand prize drawings up at the front at the registration table. We had a airbrush, a paint booth, airbrush hose. We had Doug from Pappy Tinkers made some of the knives that his custom hobby knives that he makes. We had 3 of those to give away. We had a gallery airbrush, and like I said, it was a big paint booth and a paintbrush air compressor. Yeah, that paint booth there. A airbrush air compressor. That's what I was trying to say. Good Lord. Yeah, that was donated by members. All of that stuff was donated by club members, and those guys, thank you club members, thank you PAMS members. You guys are absolutely awesome. The outpouring of support from the club members and the general public and the modeling community in general, you guys are amazing. I love each and every stinking one of you. I can't say that enough. Yeah, like I said, it was a great show, great success. I'm glad we did it, and hopefully we can do it again next year. And if we do it again next year, that will give us 2 shows in the Pensacola area, one for the Modeleers and one for the PAMS. And the Modeleer show it's a lot of military stuff, and that's kind of the reason we wanted to do the PAMS, because there's really no auto shows for modeling in the Pensacola Milton area, down here on the Gulf Coast, I guess you could say. Not close to our area. There's some over in South Florida, and there's one over in Mobile, down around Alabama, but it's not a very big show. And there's one over in New Orleans. There's going to be one up in Alabama. They have the Phantom Flashers up there. I've never been to that one. I wanted to go to that one a few months ago, but I didn't get the chance to go. But anyhow, there's some around, but nothing here local. So hopefully we can. Sorry, yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah. Hopefully we can do this twice a year. That way we can have some local shows that we can go to as a club. And I really liked doing that as a club. I really enjoyed hosting it. Like I said, I'm the president of the PAMS Club here. It was a real treat for me, and we really enjoyed it as a club. Everybody stepped up. Everybody manned their post like they were supposed to, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys were amazing. And we had a lot of volunteers too. We had Jeff and Trish ran the kitchen, and then my wife Tammy, she was at the registration table. Awesome, appreciate you, love you, dear. And Lana and Brad, they did the registration tables also. Thank you guys for that. We had Mike doing the raffles, and Harry's running the vendor tables, and Alicia was helping him with the raffles and doing the vendors and counting the boats. And it's just an amazing group of people I'm dealing with here. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. But yeah, that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to get on here and say I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. And let me get on to what this video is about. And what this video is about is what I brought in from that show this past weekend. I won a few raffles. My supervisor from work, Dustin, he brought his family out, his 4 kids, and they bought some raffle tickets. Of course, they had to go because his kids were getting a little bit tired of being at the show. You know how kids are. But I appreciate you for being out there, Dustin. That was great, dude. Thanks for all the support. And he left his raffle tickets with me when he took his kids home, and his kids won a big drone. It's like a box about yay big. That was pretty cool. His kids are going to enjoy that. And let me show you what I won in the raffle. First of all, it was this right here. It's the I don't know, who was that? Kyle Petty? No, let's see here. No, Kenny Wallace. That was Kenny Wallace. His number 40 Dirt Devil Pontiac. That's a pretty cool kit. and I looked it up on the internet there. This was not a very successful team, but still a very cool kit, very cool prize, and it only cost $1. So yeah, there's my raffle ticket. So yeah, pretty cool. That's one in my stash with the rest of my NASCARs that I haven't gotten to. Also, I won this right here. This what is this? A 67 Camaro. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of Camaros, but I know who is. JT. But yeah, here's the 67 Camaro. I don't know if I'll ever build this, but hey, it's in my stash, and if a group build ever comes up, then I got one. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, I want it for only $1. Pretty cool kit, I think. I do like the side pipes out of there, though. That might be a reissue kit. I think Ollie's put out a kit with the white one. This is probably a version of that kit, but yeah, I like the side pipes right there, our lake pipes. Then you got this, what do they call them? The intake stacks, or what do they call them? The it's not snorkel, what is it called? Velocity stacks. Yeah, the intake stacks sticking out of the hood. Got some pretty cool rally wheels in there too. Like I said, here's your lake pipes, and there's the kit engine, and so yeah, pretty cool kit. Awesome. That'll go in my stash as well. And that's the only 2 kits I won in the raffle. Oh, and one other kit that I got when I was there, guys. It was another raffle win. Sorry I didn't show you these guys earlier, but I actually forgot about it because it was so big that I put it up in my stash already. But yeah, let me show you another raffle win I got. It is, let me back up a little bit because it's kind of big. It's this guy right here. The 1957 Ford Thunderbird 1/16 scale. Insane amount of big plastic. But yeah, really cool, guys. Like I said, it's a 1/16 big scale. And when I say big, I mean massive. I have never built a kit this big. Very cool. Matter of fact, let me show you how big this thing is. This is crazy. This is the body. This is my hand. It's like half the length of my arm. That's crazy. But yeah, see how big this thing is? That's massive. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get around to building this thing, but if I do, it'll be here on but like I said, you know, if I ever get a chance to build it, it'll be there. So yeah, that's another raffle win, and it only cost $1. Not too bad for $1, I think. Let me show you what else I picked up. I did buy some kits there. There was a vendor there that was at our swap meet last year at John's Models, and they'll be back in September this year. I forget the guy's name. I didn't get his name, but he was in my last video, and I'll put a picture of it right here. These guys right here. They're great vendors. They were the guys there that had all the auto stuff. And if I remember correctly, these guys, you guys can correct me down in the comments, but I think it's their dad that passed away and had all these model kits stuck in their garage, and tragically someone broke in their garage and destroyed a bunch of kits and walked all over the stuff and just broke in and did what a stupid thief thing would do, you know, anyhow. But I'm not going to rant about that. But I did buy this kit from them. It says $20, but they gave it to me for $15 because they're really great guys. Kyle, buddy, you probably know more about this than I do. It's the Jacques Villeneuve Williams Renault FW19 F1 car. Why it has a question mark on it, I have no clue. Josh or Tim, if either one of you guys can tell me more about that, then you're welcome to, and I would be really glad to know the information. There's all the stuff on the end of it. You guys can pause it if you need to read that, but pretty cool. I like, I mean, it's a $15 F1 kit. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong, right? pretty cool though. There's old Jacques Villeneuve. And what's even better about this is this right here. It says one of 75,000 produced, which, I mean, who knows how many they produce of one kit. But anyhow, this is one of 75,000, and they had a stack of these sitting on the floor. Some were in better shape than this box, and some were like 25 and 30. Who knows why they did that? But this is their deal. They can do what they want, right? But yeah, there was like 6 or 7 of the same kit sitting on the floor. And honestly, I don't know why it wasn't as popular as it is. It's a pretty cool livery, I think. Question mark's nice. And it says it's molded in blue, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of painting. If I do end up building this, then it should be pretty easy to build. It says it comes with the decals, and as you can tell, it's sealed. It should be in pretty good shape, but I'm not going to open it until I decide to build it, or you know, somewhere further down the road. We shall see. And that's one of them I bought. Let me show you what else I bought here. This, I've never seen this kit before, and if you guys have seen this kit, please let me know. Let me know where you found it and how long you had, if you have it, if you've ever built it, or how long that you have had it, rather. I thought it was pretty weird. What's weird is it was built, or it was put out in 2016 by Round 2. Maybe it wasn't a popular kit either, but it was this right here. It's the 1970 Pontiac Pickup Open Sportster. It's basically a El Camino, but a Pontiac version. I think it's pretty darn cool. Like I said, it's the there's all the extra stuff that comes with it. You can make it a hardtop or a convertible, I guess. No. There's no convertible. It's just it's weird. I mean, it says it comes with an air hose and air tanks, face masks. So I guess you could make a diver car out of it, I'm guessing. I don't know. Says that's got the wide ovals, comes with a toolbox, and looks like a fire extinguisher, and custom seats, and hardtop Sportster. And so yeah, it's a pretty cool kit. I've never seen a kit like this, and I thought it was pretty darn rare. Well, maybe not too rare, but it's very unique. I've never seen it. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It says it's you can do a custom pickup version, or it's a open Sportster version. So yeah, make it a convertible or a pickup. Either way, it'd be cool. So yeah, it's the 1970 Pontiac El Camino type vehicle. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, and I picked it up for, let's see, it says 25 on there. I think I got it out of there, paid $20 for it. Folks, it doesn't hurt anything to negotiate when you're at these shows. They kind of expect it, I guess. But don't try to lowball anybody. I mean, don't go up and, if something says $25, don't go offering $5. Come on. I mean, they put that price on there for a reason. But yeah, there's another stash ad. And Chris, man, from Chris's House of Plastic, if you're watching, I watched your recent video. The one about the Harry Gant Skull Bandit. This is pretty cool, man. I picked this up also. Yeah, this is my, I don't have this in my stash. It's another NASCAR kit that I got for cheap. And it's the Harry Gant Skull Bandit. There's old Harry right there. But the reason I got it so cheap is because it has some damage. It's like, I don't know, maybe a rat was trying to chew through it. It's got a little bit of damage right there. But it's still in plastic. The decals are probably trash, but if you guys have watched Chris's video, you know you can get the decals at another site. You don't have to have the ones in the box. But yeah, not bad for $3. I'm thinking it's good. It's got a little crushed end on it, but I don't think it's hurt any. When I get ready to build it, I'll go ahead and open the box, and looks right. Oh yeah, you know this is an old kit. Look at the price tag. TG&Y for like $9. That's cool. Does it have a date on it? No. 17. No, it's not. Yeah. TG&Y. That was like, it was like a TG&Y was like a miniature department store back in the day, kind of like a Kmart used to be. It was like the precursor to Kmart. When I was growing up, I remember my grandmother used to go to a TG&Y. That was back before they had Dollar Generals and all that. So maybe it was like a big Dollar General almost. But anyhow, and when you was to buy this kit, when you could get a free T-shirt for like $6. You're not going to find that these days. But anyhow, that's my $3 buy from the show this weekend, and it was from the same folks from Mobile that was selling this one. So it's pretty cool. Those guys are pretty cool show. Awesome. And if you guys have a chance to go to a show, I would highly recommend it just for the vendors. You never know what you're going to find in the vendor area. So like I said, guys, there were several different categories in our show. There was, let's see, 84 entries. And out of those 84 entries, there was 11 awards given out. And luckily, I was lucky enough to receive one of those awards. A guy in our club, Scott, he built all the, and in the last video, he built all the awards. In the last video, you saw those at the beginning of the video where I filmed all the car area. But I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think you guys get the idea. But yeah, I wanted to show you my entry won one of those categories, and the category was circle track, which was any type of race car that goes in a circle or road course or anything other than like a Baja racer or a drag race car or anything that goes in a circle or like a Saturday evening type, circle track type car. It could be dirt or asphalt, whatever. But let me show you what I won. So this was the car I won it with. It was my dirt track buddy build with Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. If you remember, when I did that video, I made a little sign, like a little like a poster board, and I put it on like a little easel to set out by the vehicle. Maybe that's what won it. I don't know, but here is the award. You guys have seen the car, but yeah, this is a pretty cool. Let me take this off of here and show you the actual. It's not a plaque, and it's not a coin. It's a very unique award, and the reason Scott did this is so that you could display the cars on a shelf or in your display case. Scott did an amazing job building these things. I think we had 12 at the show, and there were 11 categories, and he had one extra just in case something come up, like we had to add another category, but that was not the case. So, and weirdly enough, Scott's models won 2 of the categories, which that's okay though. It's fine. He said he'd just save them for next time, and yeah, I can still smell the paint. Paint's not completely dry yet, but I'm really liking this Art Deco design he did here. And the dental mold, I guess it's called dental mold molding that he put together. It's really cool. I love this. I mean, it looks like a road bed there. It's just a cool, very, very, very cool little plaque award type thing. Very unique, and I've never seen these like this before. But like I said, you can put the car on it and display it like that. I'm probably gonna display it just like that because this is the car that won the category. It was the circle track category. But yeah, very cool. Love it. Thank you, Scott. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, guys, that's my spiel about What'd You Buy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me. And if you would like, hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Share the video. Tell your friends about it. What's another one? Like, subscribe, share, comment. comment. There we go. We did it all. Awesome. But yeah, I think that's going to be it today, guys. And thanks for sticking with me. And like I said, if you want a shop card, hit me up at rickw71@gmail.com. That is the number 7, the letter T, and the number 1. Hopefully I did that right. Hopefully it wasn't backwards. But anyhow, thanks guys for tuning in. And remember, keep that stash going and airbrush blowing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.